everybody, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today I am going to be showing you my Redstone world. This is a world where I do a bunch of testing with my Redstone contraptions, and today I'm going to show it to you and showcase a few of my favorite builds. So, over here, so in this world, didn't mean for it to be a full-fledged Redstone world. I just opened a new super flat world to test out some Redstone comparators. I didn't know what comparators did, and I wanted to mess with them and see their use. So I decided to mess around with them. I created like this is one of my first things I ever created in this world. And it was a comparator running out of a chest, and it like would measure how much it was, how full the chest was. So right now the chest has this stuff in it, and it has a little bit left space left, but majority of it is filled. And over here, and then I started to mess around a bit more with comparators. Over here. Right here, I created this quiz using a comparator running into an item frame. It basically it measures the signal strength of the item frame, and in this case, the signal strength has to be at emerald, because the signal strength of emerald is the only signal strength that can reach the piston door. So when you point it to emerald, because emerald is the rarest ore, the piston door will open. It's like a little quiz thing. And moving on, I decided to mess with piston doors and stuff because, I mean, who doesn't like piston doors? And, well, let me just set the weather to clear. Alright, so I made this piston door with a tripwire hook. Just a simple 3x2 piston door. And moving on from that, I created a lot more things just using pistons in general. I messed around with some block swappers. In Bedrock Edition, you can move chests around using pistons, so I took advantage of that and created some things with that. And I also got a weird obsession with double piston extenders, and I created a bunch of things using double piston extenders, like this 2x2 sand door. It doesn't use sticky pistons, it just drops the blocks down because of gravity. And some more double piston extensions include this door over here. It extends backwards, and it creates a pathway for you to go through. This is another double piston extension. It's a sideways slime block door, 2x2. And you can just close it from the other side. And one of my favorite double piston contraptions is this pop-out chest. Yeah, it's just really satisfying to watch. And moving along, I also using the block swappers I created this little lighting system. So it's completely dark in the room. You press the button, and it'll swap out the two of these smooth stone blocks with some sea lanterns, and you can click it again to swap it back. Another cool creation I made is this piston feed tape. I think that's what it's called. And it basically just exchanges the not just chests, but it has a barrel. It has a furnace and a bunch of other essentials that you would need in the survival world. It just feed tapes through all those workbenches. And another thing I made is right here. I experimented with a key system that would activate something and remove the key. So this like redstone torch, you place it on there, it'll activate something and remove it. And in this case, I used a flush piston door. It would open and it would stay flush with the wall when closed. And if you move into this hallway, I created this cool lighting system where you flick it on and it makes sounds. I used pistons to make those light sounds. And I use pistons, and I just use repeaters to get the timings. And then here, it's just a normal 2x2 piston door with a redstone a pulse extender running through it so that you could walk through it easier. And now moving on to the nether, because I did some stuff there, I first of all created this cool nether portal that you can activate, and deactivate. You press the blue button to activate it, and the red button to deactivate it. Because if you run lava into a nether portal, it will break the nether portal and dispense flint and steel, and it will light. Now, moving on to the nether, it takes you to this pathway lit with soul fire. And there's this flesh trapdoor here that you press, and it will retract. Now, you fall through that, and it takes you into this little underground base. So there are three redstone contraptions currently in this. The first one is this little combination lock door. If you get the right combination, this opens. I think it's this. Here we go. So it opens up this vault with a shulker box, a armor stand with netherite in it, and this is actually a trap chest. And you open it. You have to get onto the right block, and it'll drop you right down into a little underground cave. Now, right now, this cave doesn't have anything in it. It's just a cave, but you can climb back out using this ladder. And just press this button to get out. And then just elytra your way back up. And you can just fall back in. Now, the other contraption that is in this base is, as shown in the actual overworld, it's this pull-back piston door, which leads into this area behind here. And there's just a basic 1x2 1x2 piston door. And I think that's about it in this redstone world. I hope you liked the video, and I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and this is a pretty recent, this is a one of the first videos I made in the 1.16 Nether update. But I hope you liked it, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos, and make sure to hit the like button too. Thank you, and bye.